What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Clemson versus Florida State Week 4 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Clemson and Florida State. Clemson coming in 2-1 on the year, 1-2 against the number after taking out FAU last time out, 48-14. Meanwhile, Florida State coming in 3-0 on the year, 2-1 against the number this season after picking up a narrow 31-29 win over Boston College in their last matchup. Now, I had a takeaway from both of those games, respectively, for each of these teams. First off, for Clemson, well, maybe the offense is going to be just fine. I didn't love how they looked, week 1 against Duke. Didn't love how they looked in the first half against Charleston Southern, but Clemson, second half against Charleston Southern, they flipped a switch, carried it over into that game against FAU, a game that I thought FAU might keep a little bit closer because FAU does have some solid pieces, but it was all Clemson all the time in that game. And now they come into this game against Florida State, hoping to have some questions answered, but I still have my own questions about Florida State, some about the defense. I would say more of my questions are about Clemson's offense with Cade Klubnik. I haven't loved what I've seen from Klubnik personally. I get it, against teams like, FAU and Charleston Southern, you're probably going to see a little bit more backup action. So maybe we haven't seen the biggest sample size from Klubnik either. And the only one that we really have to go against was that road game against Duke. And that wasn't great for Klubnik either. So this is going to be the toughest test for Clemson up to this point, up against Florida State. But on the other side for Florida State, part of me wonders if they just got caught looking ahead in that game. They were up 31-10 in that game against Boston College. And, all of a sudden it was 31-29 late in the game. It almost just felt like Boston College said, hey, you're looking ahead to Clemson, but you still got a game against us to play. And Boston College took that personally, and they kind of, made Florida State a little bit nervy, a little bit, uncomfortable that they got caught looking ahead in that one. But, the thing for me in this game is that I could see the case to be made for Clemson. It's not often that you see Clemson as a home dog. I'm just not there with Cade Klubnik personally, though. I don't love him. There are a few quarterbacks where I'm not saying I don't get the hype, but I just haven't been able to get there with them yet. One of them being Cade Klubnik, another one being Joe Milton out in Tennessee. But Klubnik, again, he hasn't been anything special. And this is going to be a tough task against Florida State, especially with the weather looking like it is. Maybe that's good for Clemson if you have to hand the ball off to Will Shipley and Phil Maffa a little bit here. But I just don't know if that's going to be enough here to overcome Florida State. Sure, Clemson's defense, statistically through 3 games, have the better averages, have the better numbers for the most part. But again, I think that Florida State has played the slightly tougher schedule. They had the more impressive result against LSU to start the year. And I like this Florida State team a lot. This is going to be a massive game because for Clemson, no 2-loss team has ever made the college football playoff. Florida State, would be basically, I would say, a career-defining win for Mike Norvell if he'd be able to get this win and potentially have Florida State in the conversation early for a college football playoff spot. Again, with 10 weeks to go, I know, but still be able to set the tone for the season. So I'm going to go with Florida State in this one on the road. I know Clemson's won 7 straight in this matchup, but like I said, I can't get that loss to Duke out of my head from week 1. And wins over Charleston Southern and FAU don't move the needle a whole lot for me. If Clemson comes out and gets the job done here, then I'm a believer. But for right now, I'm going to go with what I know, and I know that Florida State's a really good team. I'm going to go with the Seminoles here on the money line, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.